Listen to me. If you can keep in mind that what God has for you, it is for you, you can minimize your worry and you can minimize your stress. I know a lot of times in life, because the pressures of life get so heavy, we get stressed and we get worried because we can't figure it out, right? We worry about bills, we worry about our kids, we worry about our family, we worry about our spouse. And it becomes a little bit heavy sometimes. We worry about our jobs. But let me tell you something. If you believe and trust God, what God has for you, it is for you. And can't nobody snatch it. Can't nobody steal it. Can't nobody put it on layaway. It has your name on it. And it will arrive to the destination it is intended to arrive. You have to look at the struggles of your life. And you have to look at the people who cause you the problems. They have purpose. It has place. It has position. And sometimes the things that we go through causes us to look at things differently. So God wants us to see some things or improve some things about ourselves, right? Sometimes we wander in the wrong circles. Sometimes we listen to the wrong conversation. And so he had to put us in certain circumstances and situations so we can get an understanding and let us know it's time to move on. It's time to do something better. And it's time to do something different. But you got to rest assured that whatever God has for you, it is for you. Now, because you're disobedient, it may take you a little longer to get to your destination because you've been hard-headed and you don't want to listen. And you listen to your friends and you listen to your co-workers and you listen to your family members. You listen to somebody you date and you listen to your spouse telling you things instead of listening to what thus said the Lord, right? The Bible said, in all your ways acknowledge him and he shall direct thy path. But sometimes we let everybody else be the GPS instead of letting God be the GPS. And that hinder us or slow us down from getting to the destination that he had intended for us to get there, right? But even with all of that, what you go through, what you deal with, what you hold on to, and what you refuse to let go, what God has for you, it is for you. People get in your ear. People tell you things that you think you want to hear that you should not listen to and you have listened to. People point you in the wrong directions because you got to know. You got to know what you can't see and what you haven't recognized. Somebody has saw in you. Somebody has recognized it. That light that's trying to peep through, that change that you're trying to make, that move that you're trying to make, that growth that you're trying to do, trying to let go and be better, you got to know somebody recognize your efforts and they want to smother them out. They don't want you to get to the place of progress. They don't want you to get to your blessings that God has for you. So their intentions and their motives is to stop you by any means necessary. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to have faith in you and keep going on the path that you're intended to go. And you can't stray away from that. Life is too short. It is so short. Before you put your top lid to the bottom, that second, that minute is gone. So why waste your time on people who's not going anywhere and who don't want anything? And every time you're around them, they don't have nothing positive to say. They always just spilling out negativity all the time. Are you not tired? Don't you want something different? Don't you want something better? But guess what? You can't keep doing the same things and expecting different results. That's not how that works. God has been talking to you a long time for some of y'all, and you have yet to listen. I suggest that you get somewhere in silence and let him speak to you. Don't miss your blessings for somebody else. Don't miss your boat for somebody else. Don't miss your train ride for somebody else. Don't miss getting on that plane for somebody else. Don't even miss the car ride for somebody else. See, misery do love company. You got to know that. When people are miserable, they don't want anything. They ain't trying to be nothing or do nothing or go anywhere. They want you to stay where they at. So they're going to do everything that they can within their power to deter you from moving forward. They're going to do everything in their power to stop you from growing and being better and seeing better and doing better for you. But you always got to keep in your mind what God has for you, it is for you. And you can't let nobody stop you, and you cannot let anybody block you. Don't miss your blessings. Don't miss them, because they right at your fingertip. They closer than what you think they are. But you listen to all the wrong people. You listen to all the wrong voices. You walk in doubt and you walk in fear. You'll never be the person that you need to be, walking in doubt and fear. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So let us walk by faith and not by sight. Put your trust in God and nobody else. Because if you trust him, you can never go wrong. If you let him direct and guide you, you'll get to the destination he's intending for you to get there. So remember, what God has for you, it is for you. And it has your name on it. Believe that.